Hi guys and welcome back to Aethermancer. Today we are going to play with that newly unlocked Bronze Lion guy. I already played one run with him, but it was pretty bad and I lost horribly. So I deleted that one and now we are going to try it again. We are going to play on the Vestige tree. I found out that this is the hardest difficulty in the game right now. We are unable to unlock the fourth one as it's not in the game and will be added later, so let's do it. Also, we will play in the alchemical woods as we want to catch some gifted monsters still, right? So we will go there. But in the previous run, which I deleted, I was able to catch Shifted Colero. Look at him. He looks great. He looks great. And he has Eco Force Critical. Pretty deadly. And also I was able to catch... Oh yeah, Shifted Caudasius. Eco for a Sidekick. Great, great. And he looks great. Oh, that white is probably nicer, but still good. But this Colero, yeah, this one, the black one looks much better. Anyway, we are going to play with the Bronze Lion, and if you are not familiar with him, I am going to read you a signature trait. Echoes of the Fallen. This monster starts with a random monster soul bound to it. We don't know which one it's going to be, which can be changed at the monster shrine, however. It gains the bound monster's first perk, and can use its starting actions, so those two starting actions, as a free actions, but paying with eco stacks instead of ether. They count as echoed actions, so cannot be echoed again. So yeah, pretty strong and hard to play with as well. But maybe I was just unlucky because I was always getting such bad trades that yeah, they were just not working together. So I hope this time it's going to be better. This is going to be our starting monster. And I hope we'll be able to get some other monsters which have either eco or power types. So let's see it. I hope we'll be able to get some power generation, because I think I would like to have power at most importantly, and then that Bard trait on the Bronze Lion. So let's see. We have Grimoire, Katserker, Emit. Hey, this would be great. Oh, we have Wyrmling. We have Wyrmling. Ether or Force? Ooh, okay, I don't know. Yeah, we are probably going for the Force because I want to get these badges. So because of that. But I think Ether would be much better. But we are going to replace it anyway for the Eco if it's possible. So let's go. Yeah, Wyrmling is probably the best option for us. Oh, let's talk. Sirius, come to see my farms? No, not particularly, given the circumstances. What, you mean the Void? That's no excuse. I'm joking, dearie. Of course there are more important matters than that. I can barely visit them myself with everything going on. I just hope my Glowweed's still in good shape. Maybe I'll check up on it while I'm already here. But first, which of your monsters is hungry? A new perk. Okay, let's give it to Bronze Lion. Crit chance, health damage. Good perks. 25% crit chance is a lot. Yeah, I'll go for the crit chance. I think crit chance is probably the best. Maybe that health was great as well. Definitely not damage. And here... let's go for Atin, because he'll be tanking anyway. So let's destroy him as soon as possible. 2 red. Oh yeah, I'm able to fire dash as well. And wait, what do we have? We have Mephisto. So what abilities are we able to use? Ignite for 2 eco. That's expensive. Sudden Splash. Yeah, Sudden Splash is fine. But I don't want it. I will exchange him later on. But not yet. And unfortunately... yeah, Ranger is going to inflict a lot of corruption. We cannot do much about it. 5. Now they are not attacking. So let's try to kill Atin, otherwise it's going to be much harder. Let's do it. How? Let's use Holy Breath to give him 2 force. And I'm unable to kill him, but we have Burn. So it should be enough. Let's try it. Yeah, okay, he's dead. 3 damage received from Burn because he was staggered as well. Now Ranger. Let's interrupt you. Great. And let's attack you with Fire Dash. Beautiful. 3 corruption from that. Really? Oh, I have so much corruption already with Bronze Lion. Okay. That's not ideal start. 15 corruption already. That's unbelievable. Healing +1. Chance to apply power to self. Well, yeah, of course we have to give this to Wyrmling. And he's going to have belt. I would like to upgrade it to epic if it's possible, or get some different epic belt. Let's go for a Snelly. Snelly will be able, or will be easy to stagger again. So I hope we'll be able to kill him as well. We have a force? Wait, we have a force? Initial force. Oh, we have initial force. Okay, let's interrupt him. He was going to use that force something, force attack. And let's use a tonic. So we're going to duplicate our eco and heal as well. Double miss, great. Why double miss? Do we have evasion? 15%. Enough. That's enough. And let's use a Tremor Strike on Snelly. Great, he's dead. And that's probably it. Yeah, probably. Let's generate Eco. Ether, I mean. Another 2 corruption to Bronze Lion. We are unable to purge. So that's a problem. That's a big problem. Let's use Sudden Splash. I think we'll be able to stagger him, yeah. Not because of the crit, but with the terror. And let's use Fire Dash on him. Great. Now, let's use Tonic again. Great. 2 temporary power and 1 normal power. And now we are able to kill him with a Tremor Strike. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We are able to cleanse 1 corruption from Wyrmling, but not from a Bronze Lion. And level up with Bronze Lion. On every 3 attacks, apply power to self. Not bad. We need to generate a lot of power. Whenever Eco triggers on this monster, apply 1 Eco to another ally with the lowest amount of Eco. Yeah, that one is great. And Ether Fiend. Whenever this monster purges or steals Ether, generates 1 additional Ether of the same element. This monster takes 1 more damage from all hits. Momentum, Eco Chamber. Let's go for Eco Chamber. Ascension. For 100 healing of your allies, apply 2 power to each ally. Yeah, that's going to be really hard for us. We are not really healing that much. Blood Pact, dealing damage from the healing. Overheal. When an allied monster gets healed above max health, converts 50% of the overhealed amount into shield. You know what? I think we can take this. We can take this, and I'm going to use more healing with the Wyrmling. Rainbow Pond. So what are we going to get? Wild Element. Can learn action from all elements. And cleanse is 5 corruption. Okay, let's give it to Bronze Lion. We need to cleanse that corruption. And he is wild from now on. That means that he's also going to generate Wild Ether, right? And he can learn any abilities. Fine. Oh, this is something. One of the alchemical wood's many farms. Is this a farm of the Lily, or what's her name? It seems to have only been abandoned recently due to the void emergence, I presume. Monsterkin have always come here to harvest alchemical woods, rare and powerful ingredients, and understandably so. Where else would you be able to grow glow wheat? Oh, that's exactly what she was looking for, right? That's cute. That's cute. Maybe I could visit her again and tell her. Ah, damn. Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. So let's go for Ether Spring. I hope we'll be able to get Corruption Clans there. And the third monster. Oh, okay, so we want some power generator. Okay, Star Spawn is great. Ether Power is great. We are going to replace Age with Eco. Maybe. Maybe not. And that one is going to apply power to everyone. Yeah? With that attack. Okay, so what is it? Higher tier and gold, damn. Higher tier. Let's go for that. I hope we'll be able to get a really good equipment. Beautiful. What do we have? No shifted version, unfortunately. So let's go for Snelly. No, let's go for a living armor, because that one is going to be tanking and we are able to stagger him, I think, with the Star Spawn attack. So let's do that. Oh, but Snelly is going to attack us, so let's stagger him. Fine. And let's not stagger living armor now. Sudden Splash could work. Okay, let's maybe do it for free. Let's use a Tremor Strike. Yeah, let's use a Tremor Strike on Snelly. Fine. And we are able to kill him with normal attack. Great. Okay, another 2 corruption, unfortunately to Bronze Lion. Now, who is going to use Void Living Armor? So let's attack him. Maybe we'll be able to kill him with a Wyrmling. We are. So let's do that. Wait, why did I gain a power? Why did I now gain a power? Oh, with a belt. True. So when I get a power with a belt, I'm immediately going to transfer it. On interrupt. Yeah, so I have to interrupt with him all the time. First corruption with the Wyrmling. No, it isn't the first. Okay, great. So I have to interrupt with Wyrmling. But we are unable to get a purge with him, are we? Worthiness, how much? 7 or 8? With Star Spawn. Blade. Crit chance earth damage. Crit chance earth damage. So let's give it to Bronze Lion. He's dealing earth damage. Yeah, this is just for a talking. No, we don't want to go there. I hope I'll be able to catch some shifted version of monsters, especially the bosses. Yeah, nothing shifted here. Double Ranger and Caudicious. Let's go for Caudicious. Okay. We don't have enough ether, it seems. Yeah, we don't. And normal attack is going to be a Void one again against a Bronze Lion. Yeah, this doesn't look great, guys. Let's maybe... Yeah, I don't know what we are going to do. Let's use Tonic. We have Wild Eater because of that. because we used 2 blue actions and we had blue Tides of the Void. So that's great. So that's very, very good. Yeah, that doesn't really help us. Let's use a Fire Dash against Caudicius. Then let's use Explosion as well. Oh man, I used one Wild Eater. Never mind, I generated another one. Poison. 6 Corruption. Great. Now Earth Eater we need to use. That shouldn't be an issue. All of them are going to use just the defensive abilities. Let's maybe use a Holy Breath. What do you guys think? I think I'm going for that. Yeah, let's heal him. Let's give him 2 force. Let's use attack against you, for example. Now, what is going to happen if both of them have stealth? Can I choose who I'm going to attack? Because logically, I cannot target anyone. But that's obviously stupid. Yeah, so I can choose whoever I want to attack. Great. Yeah, I should attack with the Wyrmling first, right? It doesn't matter. It's going to stay until the next turn. So it's fine. Okay, let's finish him off. Great, great. Double Ranger is great. I would like to have them in the party. The dude is so good. Level 2 with Star Spawn, and we have our trait. Gains Aging. For every 3 age, applies 1 power to self. Yeah, we want to generate power, but to Wyrmling. Power generator, for every 3 power applied to allies, generates 1 random ether. Yeah, not bad. For every 3? I don't know. Maybe. Gains aging whenever age is applied. Let's reroll, guys. What types do we have? We have power ether. I think there are better power traits. What do you guys think? Okay, let's take power generator. I don't want to use my reroll. Stuff. Fine. Yeah, reroll is too precious. Now shifted, unfortunately. So let's charge probably a tin. Because he can be really problematic later on. So let's go for him. Who is attacking? Yeah, Snelly, and I'm unable to do anything against it, but he's at least attacking Wyrmling. So in that case, let's use a Fire Dash. Probably on him. So we are going to interrupt him. Power. Power, power. Then... let's attack Snelly. Nice, crits. So we interrupted also a living armor. And now we are able to stagger a tin as well. So let's do that. Oh, this was great first turn. We were really lucky. 1 corruption for that. That's great. So now, living armor is going to use a void attack. So let's maybe go for a sudden splash. Nice, he staggered. Ethin gained a terror. And let's use explosion against Ethin. And we will finish him. Oh, we don't need to finish him off. Let's use a tremor. And they are dead. Okay. This was a lucky fight. I hope I did not use my all luck for the whole run. Level 3, Bronze Lion and Wyrmling. Lava Surge. Damage against all enemies. On interrupt applies power to self. Yeah, not bad. Ember Dart, free action attack. That one is great, but I will have a free action, hopefully, when I'm able to generate a lot of eco. And Mudfling is going to purge, heal everyone, and on interrupt apply temporary power to all allies. Which is great. But only temporary. Well, but it's heal to everyone. And we don't really have a healer. Let's get a Mudfling. Wyrmling, Healing Brew. That's great. Free action, force to self. Free action, force to self. No, we want temporary power. Charge Beam. 2 force to all allies, 2 temporary power to all allies. Yeah, this would be great for generating Ether as well. It requires 5, that's a lot. I think I'll go for Healing Brew instead. Yeah, let's go for that one. It's going to generate a lot of Ether. And Tome. Power chance is great. Probably better. Single target attack, apply weakness on interrupt. Yeah, I don't know. Let's give it to Wyrmling. So he's going to have power chance, and let's give this belt to Bronze Lion because he's interrupting a lot. And this blade, maybe I'm going to give it to Starspawn. Probably not. Let's scrap it. Okay, this was at the end really good. Oh, nice. Great. More teeth. Do you have a question for us? Nice. Where does the famous glowweed grow? Oh, we know. We already saw it during this run. Alchemical woods. Correct. The wood's Aether infusion led to the creation of many bioluminescent organisms, glowweed being one of the most popular among them. Not only does it look phenomenal, but it also has several therapeutic uses. Despite being called a weed, it's purposefully cultivated in the alchemical woods and highly sought after in certain corners of the world. Here's your reward. Okay. So this is the last encounter probably, or what is this? Oh, I did not see it. I'm blind. Fungal Hive. So what is this going to do? New type. And we will also get a perk. So which type do we want to reroll? We don't really want maybe a Purge on the Bronze Lion. We don't really want a Force on a Wyrmling. Heal, I'm not sure about that. I think we have Healing Brew and that's all what we need. So maybe not even a heal. Maybe heal is going to be the first one. No, probably Force. Force will be the first one to replace. And Aging. Okay, Aging is the first one to replace. Then probably Force and then Purge. So let's go for Starspawn and let's replace Aging. And we have Shield, Critical Burn. Really? Okay, let's go for Critical and Crit Chance plus 20%. Yeah, 20% crit chance is huge. So this is going to boost his damage a lot. Starspawn is going to be killing it. And now we are going probably for a merchant or a knight. We have equipment boom. So I think I'm going for the knight. I'm not sure if it does work on the knight as well. Random blue drops. Okay, never mind. So it does not. And now I would like to change the type of that Wyrmling. And we want to get basically eco if it's possible. Oh, it is. Nice, 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 nice. So let's infuse. Yeah, like this. Let's take eco. Oh man, that power song would be so good, but I cannot take it. It's too strong. It's too strong. Imagine that on the Starspawn. Oh man, that would be so good. I cannot. Let's continue. Yeah, let's continue. Let's use Eco and let's replace a heal probably. Yeah, okay. So we have Eco on Wyrmling. And how many powers do we have? We have power on everyone. We have Eco 2 times. We need Eco 1 more time and we are going to replace that crit, right? Probably we are. Pick equipment. Dome rare, drum rare. Cleanses 2 debuffs and applies 1 temporary to target ally. On single target attack, apply weakness. Initial eco as well. Oh. Wild conversion. This is not bad. Oh yeah, and I'm also able to replace that monster which is... Bronze Lion has as a ghost. Temporary power. I don't know. Maybe this tome, and we are going to give it a Bronze Lion. Healing. Applies weakness, 50 chance to apply another weakness. Initial eco is great. Okay, let's give it to Bronze Lion. Let's not. Let's give it to Star Spawn. Power chance 20%. Yeah, let's scrap. It isn't that great item. We will need to replace it eventually. So what do we have here? Oh, we have Ranger. Let's hope we are able to stagger him. I think we are not able to stagger him because we don't have a green attack. Let me check. Yeah, we don't have. That's a shame. Maybe with a star beam. Not even with a star beam. Okay, never mind. Let's use Tremor Strike on Kullervo. I have a power. And Kullervo is going to use now a Void Charge attack. Can we stagger him? Yeah, we are unable to do so. Let's stagger Atin. We are unable to catch him, I know. Let's attack Atin. Fine, we are going to receive some corruption, unfortunately. 5, that's not that bad. Again Kullervo, but this time we are able to stagger him. So let's do that. Great. Now I would really like to use this healing brew. What do you think about it, guys? I think it's a good deal. Let's use it. We'll gain a temporary power as well. And let's use Explosion. Probably on Atin. Because he's going to be harder to kill. Yeah, Kullervo is healed. Fine. 3 times eco for Atin. Now... Kullervo is again attacking. We don't have a redirect, so we are fine. We should be able to kill him. Maybe not. It looks like we are not able to do that. Let's start with a sudden splash for free. Yeah, let's do that. Fine, he received a terror. And now we are able to kill him with a Tremor Strike. Yeah, only with the Tremor Strike. Good. Bye-bye. And let's use Explosion on the Atin. Beautiful. And we can kill him with just normal attack. Temporary power transferred. And now our shifted ranger. So we are not able to stagger him, right? Not even with this. Purge. If we use a blue one, we'll be able to generate Wild Ether. But Wild Ether would still not be able to stagger him. Only in the way if we use this sudden splash. But we are unable to do that. Or maybe a force. Yeah, if we use a force on a star spawn, so star spawn is going to crit, then I'm going to use, for example, a mud fling. Yeah, so we don't deal any damage to him, and we have also more power. Oh no, we are going to kill him. No, I don't want to kill him. Okay, it is what it is. That force is too strong. If it was just one force, maybe we would be able to do it. But then we wouldn't be able to stagger him, right? Yeah, okay. I tried my best. I did. What about this one? We want to Wyrmling take that challenge if it's possible. Yeah, he's successful, obviously. Wordiness 8 with both of them. So maybe I should do it with the Bronze Lion, but he has so much corruption already. Another one? Okay, so he is going to do it anyway. And he is successful. Great. So more wordiness and experience as well. This was pretty lucky. 2 times in a row. And nothing here. Oh, this is a boss fight. We don't want to go there yet. Come here and let's go down. Oh yeah, there is a new NPC, but probably also a spider, right? Next to him. So let's be prepared, yeah. 2 of them. So we have 2 spiders and the living armor. Water. Water is fine. Water is really, really good. Let's use a stun and splash on the living armor. It's going to generate. And maybe use a mud blink as well. Okay, let's do it. That's a lot of temporary power. Now I'm probably going to attack. And let's attack. Let's attack who? 3 times 6. So if we give him another 2 temporary power, it will be 3 times 8, which would be still not enough to kill the living armor. So let's attack a living armor with a normal attack. We have a lot of temporary power and now we are able to kill him. Great. Okay. Fine. Oh, both of them are attacking Bronze Lion. I should attack the other guys probably. Never mind. They are not attacking this time, which is great. So let's kill them. We have a lot of power already. Great. He is dead with explosion. And what about you? I'm probably just going to heal and generate some ether. Fine, we have 4. So we will have 5, I think. Yeah, we have 5. So we are able to use as our star spawn attack. But first, let's attack with a fire dash to increase our power. Retaliate, really? Nice. Now let's use Starbeam. Yeah, I should keep him a force. He would be dead. Jesus. These retaliates are dealing a lot of damage. I don't know, guys. I'm gaining so much corruption. This is going to be really hard run. Wyrmling. Ecolocation. Aura. Allies with eco gain more crit chance and evasion. Cosmic Eco. For every 3 stacks consumed by allies generates Wild Eater. And Chorus. On support action from an ally, apply 1 temporary power to that ally. Every 5 times this trait triggers also generate random Eater. Wait, this is great for Wyrmling. Okay, let's take that. This is the first time I'm saying that, wow, this is great. In the previous run, it was a horrible action. Charge Beam is great as well, but it's really expensive. We have Power Brand, heals target ally, applies 3 temporary power to target ally for 2. Which is huge. And this would generate also 1 Ether for us, right? Because for every 3, I think, power applied, yeah, we are generating random Ether. I don't know, guys. This Charge Beam is great, but I think... yeah, maybe I'm going for that. 3 green and 2 red. Are we able to generate it? I'm not sure. That Power Brand would be probably better. But it's just too it's not expensive, but it's taking your turn, and that's the real cost. You are just going to heal and buff someone, which is fine, but it's going to take your turn. I'm probably going for the Charge Beam instead. Blade, come on. Let's scrap it. Oh, and you, I forgot. Theon Lore. The flow of ether here is quite something. Alchemical wood's always been special, but a corporeal body entirely made out of ether? Almost as if an Aethermancer was standing right in front of me. Oh, he's blind. I am Aethermancer. My name is Cyrix. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just a researcher of ether. My name is Theon Lore. Can I study you? Oh, so he's not blind, he just can sense the ether. No, sorry. It's just that I'm pretty busy. Ah, of course. Well, just keep it in mind, alright. I suppose the path behind you leads back to Pilgrim's Rest? Okay. We cleansed the corruption, which is great. And we have a new visitor in Pilgrim's Rest. So, are we done here? It looks like we are. So, let's go for a boss fight. And Merchant, yeah. We are going to gain another monster soul, right? Oh, wait. Do we want to change any other types? Oh yeah, we want to change a crit. Crit for the eco. Or purge for the... yeah, do we want to change a purge? Probably not. Just crit for the eco. And we will keep the purge. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll get ether instead of that, but... changing that ghost monster is going to be of higher priority. If we are able to find the eco here, I will replace it on the star spawn. And we are not. So now I'm going for a different monster, which I'm going to use with the bronze lion. So what do we want? Hardening? Sidekick force age to self? No. Tempering? Sidekick force dodge? No, it should be 1 cost action, by the way, because that one I think is more... it gives you more value and you are able to use it more often as well. Brace. Shields for 8 retaliate. I don't want that. Support. Regeneration to all allies, apply sidekick to self. Or tempering. Sidekick force dodge. Well, I'll be honest. Oh, mineralize. Shield all allies for 4, applies temporary power to all allies. This is probably what I want. Mineralize. We have mineralize with the gargoyle as well. And roar is what? Shields and redirect. Fiery steps. Yeah, that one is great. That one is so strong. Also applying force afterwards. Yeah, this one is so strong. Maybe I'll go for a Naga. Naga has mineralize as well. On interrupt applies power to self. We are probably going for the shifted Naga to use mineralize and molten steps if we can. Yeah, let's take that one. So how are we going to do that? Not infusion, but binding. Okay, let's bind shifted Naga. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, and we could get a monster soul before choosing a monster, right? Ether, initial temporary power. That's not bad. What do we have on the Wyrmling? Power chance. Yeah, that's better. Healing, initial shield. I'm probably going to buy this epic hourglass and some experience. Maybe a health now. And let's increase the health of the star spawn. Fine. Oh, we have fairy. It's not shifted. Damn. Okay, never mind. Next time maybe we'll be lucky. So let's see it. I think this time we should be much stronger with that shifted Naga. I hope it is shifted. It doesn't look like it's shifted. Okay, this shifted. So let's start with a tonic. So we are going to generate 2 eco. Great. Now... what now? Maybe Fire Dash? Great, he has weakness, and let's attack him for generate Aether. 3 weakness. Good. 4 corruption, that's a lot. Oh, I forgot about this. So he's healing and he's dealing huge damage to us because of that. Let's use Epic Hourglass. Let's use Mineralize for eco. Then I'm going to use probably a Healing Brew, or I will be able to stagger him. What is this? Jewel Cutter. Yeah, this is going to deal a huge damage to him. Let's use Healing Brew with the eco as well. And it's going to generate a lot of Wild Ether as well. So let's do that. We have 5 power, but we'll be able to give it to allies next turn, not this one. But next turn I think I'll be able to use a Starbeam as well. Yeah, I'm unable to do that this turn. So let's go for a Tremor maybe? Or a Tonic. This would give me more shielding. I think I'm going for that. Because with the overheal I'm getting more shields. 10 temporary power. That's huge. And let's go for a Charge Beam, guys. This is going to give me so much more temporary power. And force to all allies. So the next turn we will deal a huge damage. I hope we are not going to die this turn. Okay, he's healing himself, so... yeah, we will receive a lot of damage. Okay, it wasn't that bad. We had some shields. So great. So now, this will be huge. Let's start with Mineralize. Again. Fine. And now, we have to attack, right? So let's use a Fire Dash. Yeah, we have to attack. Let's use a Fire Dash. Fine. We have 22 temporary power. That's kind of big damage. But let's first use a Starbeam for 44. Yeah, is it better than using a Charge Beam? Hard to tell. Really hard to tell. Probably not. Probably this charge beam is just better than star beam. Well, it looks like that, right? Okay, power is power. Power is not temporary power. But in this case, the charge beam is better because we are going to kill him anyway. And now, let's deal a huge damage to him with the Tremor Strike. Great. Wow. Wow, that was great. This is a different story with that Naga, right? Corruption Cleanse for Bronze Lion, finally. And level 4 as well. So we have another trait. Support action. On support, deals 3 damage hit to target enemy and triggers on attack. Oh yeah, on support action. But we are not probably going to deal or use that many support actions with the Bronze Lions in the future if you are able to generate a lot of eco. My plan is to use just attacks. And with the attacks, I should be able to generate eco, you know? Okay, let's continue. Poise Purging. Whenever this monster purges or steals, break 1 poise. No, we are not going for that. At the start of the combat and whenever an enemy is staggered, apply 1 force and 2 temporary power to self. Interesting. I don't want that. Let's reroll. Ether Fiend Voice. For every 6 allied action, apply 1 eco to the ally with the lowest amount of eco. Yeah, let's go for that one. We need a lot of eco generation. Yeah, because that's my plan. And I want to get that Bard trait. And if I'm able to get that Bard trait, I will be able to generate eco if I attack with a 3 power or more. Yeah, but first I have to get it on my Bronze Lion. And that's going to... I just have to be lucky, right? I rerolled now. I used 1 reroll. I will need to use 1 more on him. I need to basically save it for him. What do we have? Skull. We are not applying debuffs. Armor with the initial eco, health and healing. No. Epic Antidote Flask. Heal all allies. Cleanses 5 debuffs from all allies. That's really good. Let's take it. Oh, we could buy 1 more skill reroll. No. And what do we have here? We want to replace that critical with eco. Do we have eco here? Oh, we do. Great. I was not expecting that. So let's get it and let's give eco to the Star Spawn as well. And we have level 4 with the Star Spawn. Unbound Ether. On support action consumes up to 1 Wind Ether to heal each ally and apply 1 eco to self. No, we don't really want to apply eco to Star Spawn. Star Spawn is only going to attack. But imagine that signature trait from Kulero, that would be great. Echolocation. Allies with eco gains 15% increased crit chance and evasion. And Blessed Pact. At the end of your turn, deal wind hit to all enemies. Damage equals 1 for every 3 buff stacks applied or consumed by allies this turn. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's take it. It's going to at least deal a poise damage and a wind one. So that's fine. Okay, let's consume. So we have 11 corruption with the Bronze Lion. And let's talk. Nice. Well, I'm not surprised at all to see you off the beaten path, Sirius. Taking the scenic route to Vigil this time, huh? Gotta be thorough with my investigation of the void. And there are monsters here that can't be found anywhere else. Of course, always after the rare monsters. Very true, very true. We want all the rare monsters and we want Aether Spring this time as well. Let's hope it's going to be Ether Generation. Oh, do we want any other change? Maybe that Purge, but what do we want instead of that? Nothing. So let's just continue. Okay, maybe Kullervo. Maybe Kullervo. Okay, I'm happy we don't have it here. That would be too strong. So what is this? Fire, ether or water? Nice, nice, nice. So let's check. What do we need? Water. Yeah, probably fire mostly. And fire as well. Let's go for fire in that case. However, I'm not sure about that Wyrmling. Oh, I want sidekick for Wyrmling. Is that possible? Oh, it is, instead of force. So let's check it. Let's give him sidekick. It would be so much better if he was able to get the sidekicks and apply his buffs from the sidekicks, and so I don't need to attack at all. Let's replace a force. Great. Level 5. Heals target ally. Apply 3 temporary power to target ally. No, we don't want that. Crystal Eco. Applies Eco to all allies. On Eco, cleanses 3 debuffs from all allies. Yeah, that's great. Comet Rush. Apply sidekick to self. On interrupt. Applies power to all allies. We are going for the Eco, right? Okay. And it's going to cleanse debuffs on Eco. And obviously apply to Eco on Eco. Fine, fine, fine. Double Domovoi. So let's see it. We are able to use Charge Beam right away, which looks great, but I'm not sure if it is great as well. Well, we are unable to interrupt the Domovoi after that. Oh yeah, we will be able to. So let's start with this. Force. Oh yeah, let's use a force as well. Oh man, it was a single target. I don't know why I thought it's not a single. It's a AoE. Okay, never mind. We are able to interrupt him anyway. But it could be better. And now I'm just going to attack to transfer that temporary power. Good. Fine, we dealt some damage based on the number of buffs applied and consumed. This is going to be a huge combo with the Wyrmling because that one is applying so many buffs and consuming them at the same time. Charge Beam again. Let's do it, guys, right? You have only one Eco. Let's maybe use it on Mineralize. No, let's start. Oh, we want to interrupt the top gargoyle, but I think we'll be able to kill him afterwards. No, we won't. So we will need to attack him with a Tremor Strike. Okay, we will do it afterwards. Let's first attack him with the Charge Beam. Fine. Then we can just kill him with the Fire Dash if we want to. Let's do that. We are going to apply another power to allies. And now, let's kill you. Big damage. Great. Pretty strong build already. I really like it. The only problem is this tonic. It would be so much better if I was able to get another Eco, and then I am able to use Mineralize every turn. But without that, I'm not really able to do so. Another Charge Beam. We are generating 3 Ether with that. Why? Because we are applying 6 temporary power, so that's 2 Ether from that, and 1 from Yeah, from a signature trait. Okay, great. So that's easy. Let's just kill him. Okay, this is going to be really strong. The charge beam is much more fitting than I was expecting, because I forgot that I'm generating so much ether with temporary powers. Comet Rush, Crystal Echo with a Bronze Lion as well. We want some attack, probably this Icy Assault, because that one is attacking 5 times. And I think that's the attack which is attacking the most of the times in the whole game. So it's scaling the best with the power. Yeah, so maybe because of that I'm going to take him. It would be great on Kullervo, by the way. Yeah, let's take it. It's going to deal huge damage. Boots Epic. Heal upkick power chance. This is great. Let's give it to Wyrmling. That's a great item for him. Hidden. Okay, let's take everything. Let's go to the left. Let's go probably for a Volpi. Volpi can be problematic if he's going to steal our ether. Fine. But Grimoire is going to use that hard attack. So how are we going to interrupt him? Are we able to interrupt him the other way? No, we have to use Tremor Strikes, and we are unable to. Only if you use a Healing Brew first. So let's do that. And let's interrupt him. That's unfortunate. And we can use the Charge Beam as well. So let's use Charge Beam on Domovoy. Only 2 ether this time. Okay, no corruption received. Love to see that. Now Domovoy is attacking, but we will be able to stagger him easily with the Charge Beam again. So let's start with that. Beautiful. Even more power. Now we just have to attack with the Wyrmling somehow. We don't have those sidekicks yet. So let's use probably a Fire Dash, because that one is going to deal a big damage as well. And we are able to kill Domovoy. Nice. Beautiful. So now we have 10 temporary power. And this Icy Assault basically can kill anyone. Yeah, let's kill you. Beautiful. Oh man, this is so strong. This is unbelievable. Star Beam or Charge Beam? Yeah, Charge Beam is just better. We need some reaction. That free attack would be great. Good. Easy, easy. The build is really starting to work really well, but I still feel like it's missing something. And I know it's missing that I'm still unable to use Bronze Lion as it should be used. And for that I don't really need that much. I need only... Where should we go? Here? I need only 1 more eco at the beginning of the fight. And we are fine. Let's go for Nosferatu. I should probably charge them from the top, but never mind. Okay, we are unable to use a Charge Beam in the first turn. Maybe, if you use a Healing Brew, we are able to do so. Or Tonic. Maybe Tonic is just enough. Let's use a tonic. With that we are going to generate 2 Wild Ether. And are we able to interrupt him? We are not. Oh, maybe we will. Yeah, we will be able to interrupt Nosferatu. So let's attack him with a Charge Beam. And let's also attack him with a Fire Dash. Great. Okay, only 2 corruption. And here it is 3. But that's still fine. Great, great, great. Now we are able to finally use Mineralize every turn. And let's use Icy Assault as well. No, let's use a Charge Beam first. Great. Now I'm going to use just a basic attack against Nosferatu. And Icy Assault against the Volpi. Big damage. Oh man, this is so good. This is so good. Oh, this is so good. But we still need more power, guys. And we also want to get that Bard on Bronze Lion. Oh, we have Bard here. Ah, if this monster has 3 or more power, applies eco to self on attack. On support action, if this monster has 3 or more eco, applies power to self. But we need a free action for that. And we can get Bard on several allies. Maybe it would be better to take echolocation this time. Or Magnus hit. Well, let's go for that Bard, guys. Because it's not ideal for the Wyrmling. It would be much better for yeah, it's good for him as well. But I want it for the Bronze Lion as well. Starspawn Ab consumes all ether on eco purges 4 enemy ether. Yeah, I already was able to see this one. This one is really weird. And it's basically purging 4 on eco. And consuming all your ether. So yeah, maybe in some case it could be good for some combo. Let's take Ember Dart as a free action. That's great free action for us. 2 times key reroll. Nice, we'll be able to reroll for the Bard. Good. Nothing here. And next area. Is this it? Yeah, it is. So let's go for a Knight again. Colervo, maybe. For every 15 healing this monster receives or applies, apply force to self. At the end of your turn, for each ally, applies another stack of random buff on that monster to that monster. Yeah, it's fine. It's not bad. But I'm going to skip it. I don't really like this idea of getting signature trait from with this alchemist, or what's his name, with this infusion basically. I'm fine with taking types and actions. Oh, we are unable to take actions. I mean elements and types, but signature trait I think should stay on each monster and shouldn't be able to move to another monster, because that's the only thing which is making the monster unique, right? So I wish that it wasn't possible to move them. Okay, Wyrmling, what do we want to trade? Yeah, let's trade this Bronze Lion belt, obviously, for epic equipment. And we have Scepter, applies 1 temporary power and heals self at the end of my turn. No, initial eco, initial force, either chance as well. Initial eco, initial force. Yeah, okay, we are going for the boots. These boots are huge. Initial eco, initial force, and power chance as well. And evasion is the strongest probably prefix there are on the items. So that's great. This is a soul altar. We are going to skip it for now. maybe forever. And let's go for a grimoire, because true grimoires can be problematic if you keep them alive. Yeah, so we are able to use Mineralize from turn number 1. So let's do that. Great. Now we could use Amber Dart. We need what? One more red? Oh, one more green. Yeah, we are unable to generate one more green. So let's just continue. Nosferatu is going to attack us. I think we are able to stagger him. Maybe. We will see. Let's start probably with a Fire Dash. Three. And now he's going to stay with 1. Oh no, with Explosion we are able to stagger him now. Nice. So let's do that. Beautiful. And we are going to interrupt that Grimoire by attacking as well. Great. Beautiful. Dual Deter. Miss, no corruption on the Wyrmling. And we cannot use a Mineralize this turn. Oh yeah, because I did not use a tonic. Yeah. Because I did not use a tonic. Let's buff our Wyrmling with it. He's going to gain 3 eco. I gained 1 as well. Now I'm able to use a crystal eco. I don't know what to do, guys. This is a problematic. Let's use a charge beam, obviously. So we are going to receive a lot of corruption now. I messed up, I think. We will use Epic Hourglass after this attack. Let's attack this Grimoire. Then I'm going to use a Fire Dash. Oh, I should use a... not Fire Dash, normal attack. So how much it is? 8 and 5. Okay, it looks like at least a Bronze Lion did not receive any corruption. That's strange, and I welcome it. So now let's use this Epic Hourglass to cleanse a corruption. Oh, great. That's great. And we are going to use Starbeam. Obviously, Starbeam is better if there are more enemies in the combat. Let's start with the Mineralize. Good. Oh, look at this damage. Wow. 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 But first... let's use Fire Dash. Transfer that 1 temporary power. Then we are going to use a Starbeam. Wow, and this is horrible, because I am unable to kill them both. Ah, jeez. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, nice. He was killed by that trait. Beautiful. It hit him, I think, for 13. That's a lot. That's a lot. Level 6 Bronze Lion. Ether Fiend. Whenever this monster purges or steals, generates 1 additional ether of the same element. Oh, we have Bard. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's take it. Our build is complete, guys. star spawn experience, and obviously it's going to get much better, and it's already complete at level 5.5. Great. Oh, this is such good. So now I have to get a mineralize, or use a mineralize. I have to attack. Let's use a fire dash to transfer that temporary power, and now I'll be able to generate eco with attack. So yeah, let's use a tremor strike probably, and let's probably go for a grimoire. Yeah, I generated another, so I'm able to do this every turn, but I need to have 3 power or more. Mineralize and also attack. Ember Dart to stagger, great. And then attack to hit, that wasn't great. Fine, 4 damage. You have Mineralize as well, but you have Sidekick as well. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's go for another Mineralize. We don't have any temporary power now, so that's a problem. And I'm going to have, okay, I'm going to have 3. Good. Charge Beam. Yeah, let's use a Charge Beam as well. Or not. Or are we going to stagger him somehow? We'll be able to purge, so we don't need to stagger. In that case, let's use a Charge Beam on Grimoire. Fine. Now I'm going to use a basic attack on Grimoire. Or are we going to use a different attack? No, we are not. We would need to have a different attack. I don't really like having this Crystal Echo here. And not even this Holy Breath. I need a free action. I need a free action. That has the highest priority. Fine. And we are unable. We are able to interrupt him with the Icy Assault. Why? Oh, because I'm going to stagger him. Okay. Fine. He's dead with the trait as well. Yeah, this is broken now, guys. And we are getting more and more eco on the Bronze Lion. So we'll be able to use these Molten Steps as well. I don't know if it's better. Probably only on interrupt. So let's go for Mineralize again. Beautiful. Now let's use Ember Dart. No, let's not use Ember Dart. Let's use a Fire Dash first. Transfer that temporary power. Then we are going to use Ember Dart for 20 damage. And then I'm going to use the Charge Beam as well. Great. And we have no corruption. So that Hourglass helped a lot, by the way. Level 6 Star Spawn. Unbound Ether. On support actions consume up to 1 Wind Ether to heal each ally for 4 and apply 1 eco to self. Yeah, I don't need eco on self. On every 3 attacks, apply power to self. Not bad. Not bad, but don't I want something better? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. So let's reroll. Frenzy. For every 9 allied actions, generates 1 random ether and applies Sidekick to self. Well, Sidekick is not bad, but it would be better on Wyrmling. Let's go for echolocation. Void Burn, I think we don't really need. What do you think, guys? We are able to generate a lot of ether already, so I don't think we need a Void Burn. Let's go for echolocation. Yeah. Because we are going to have eco on everyone. We already have, I think. Yeah, let's release. And what do we have? Bronze Lion gained 2 experience. Okay. And then let's return it back here. Not yet. Oh, not yet. So what do we have here? Let's go for a Mephisto first. This should be easy again. That Shifted Naga is such a good companion for a Bronze Lion. There is also that Shifted Caduceus, which is probably even better. Yeah, probably... Oh, I don't know. This one is great. So Mephisto is going to attack. Will we be able to stagger him? We won't. So I should probably use a Tremor Strike on him. Yeah, we will see. I'm unable to do so. Maybe I'm going to use a Healing Brew instead. Just so I'm able to interrupt him. This would generate Wild Eater, so I would be able to use Tremor Strike afterwards. So I'm probably going to use that. And let's hit a Shambler with it. Deal some poison damage as well. Fine. Now... Okay, we can use a Fire Dash. So let's stagger a Shambler. Maybe I should not do that. And let's interrupt Mephisto. Great, he's staggered as well. And he's dead. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Now... we are going to use a Charge Beam again. Let's kill a Shambler. Fine. Now we need to interrupt you, and we are unable to. And I should use a Mineralize first. Or should I not? Should I go for a Molten Steps instead? Oh, I'm able to interrupt you with Icy Assault. Okay, it's fine in that case. Let's go for a Mineralize. Beautiful. Let's use attack. Or those support attacks. To generate sidekicks on support actions. I think that's how it's called, or something like that. There is one trait which you are able to get if you have sidekicks. Did I give him sidekicks? I'm not sure now. I think I did not. Oh, he has it. Okay. Another skill reroll. And this is... Pentagram. No, we don't want any rebirth. We are fine with what we have. And... I don't really think I need this. Let's just go without the buff against the boss. I don't want to use a soul. And let's check a merchant. We don't have any corruption. And from this we don't really want anything. So let's continue. Another epic hourglass, that could be helpful. Defense +1 is great. Corruption, cleanse. Do we want another epic hourglass? We don't. Let's go for experience instead. Level 7 Wyrmling. Air Dart. Free action. Yeah, this is what we want. Free action attack, which is going to trigger. Great, great, great. So I'm able to use that healing, which is going to generate a lot of ether. Target generates 2 random ether, apply sidekick to target ally. Or maybe it is Volcanic Uprise. That's probably even better. Because I'm going to target myself, which is going to give me 2 sidekicks. Apply sidekick to self, on eco shield all allies, on eco applies eco to all other allies. What? That's huge. What? Wow. I mean, wow. Wow. To all other allies. Okay, at least that, because it would be... it would be something. So let's replace probably this healing, Holy Bread. We have Healing Brew. It's healing less, okay, that's true. And this one is applying force as well, okay, that's true. Or maybe this Crystal Eco, I'm never going to use it. with the shout I have right now. Yeah, let's replace that one. And I will keep the 2 heals. And let's get 1 more. Good. Fine, I'm happy with this. Dullahan. Oh, I'm sorry for you, Dullahan. You will see how strong I became. Fine. So let's start with the mineralize. Beautiful. Then I'm going to use a shout. On eco we are going to shield and apply eco to all other allies. Broken, broken. The only problem is that maybe it would be better to have a support action as a free action on star spawn. So maybe we will do that. But let's go for a charge beam. That I think should buff Wyrmling first, and then he's going to transfer powers to allies. Let's see. Yeah, we are buffed first. Then he's going to hit him. It got transferred, so we have 11 power in the first turn on Bronze Lion. And look at this. And look at this. Broken. Do we want to use some artifact as well? We don't need to cleanse, we don't need to shield charge, we don't need anything. Let's just hit him. Wow. And another sidekick. But that one... yeah, didn't transfer anything. Okay, now he's going to use... what is this? Alchemical Blast. Yeah, that one is dealing a lot of damage. We could start with the Molten Steps this time, instead of Mineralize. But no, we don't want that. Mineralize is probably better. Good. Now... let's use the shout. Fine. You have a power as well, a normal one. Then I'm going to use a charge beam. And this is a problem, because I'm unable to use Ember Dart now, so it would be better to use it first before using a charge beam. Or no, we are going to have 2 sidekicks, so we can use Ember Dart first. That's going to trigger a first sidekick. Fine. And then I'm going to use charge beam as well, and that's going to trigger another one. Great. Great. And now this is going to be a big attack. Or maybe a mud fling, so I'm able to interrupt him. What do you guys think? I think I'm going for the mud fling. Why not? Let's do it. Yeah, but I don't have any more eco. That's a problem for the next turn. Never mind, we are going to generate some, and maybe we don't even need to generate because we are going to kill him. That's also an option. Let's start with the shout. That's going to generate how much eco on the Bronze Lion? 1, 2, okay. So now we are fine. And we can use... let's use Molten Steps this time. Let's do it, because we are going for a kill. Good. And now I can kill him with the Icy Assault as well. Okay, let's kill him. Let's not prolong it. Oh man, this is great. This is great. This Bronze Lion is really something. Molten Charm. Wait. No, we are fine with Mineralize, right? We don't need a free action. Not even Ember Dart, but Void Lightning is hitting 5 times. Consumes 1 Wild Ether, applies power to self. So let's compare it with Icy Assault. Icy Assault is cheaper by 1. It's dealing water wind damage. This one is applying power to me on top. That's not worth it. Let's go for health. Yeah, that's not worth it. Bronze Lion experience, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have 0 corruption. That was perfect. That was perfect fight. Epic Lance. What do we have on a star spawn? Weakness, wild conversion, initial eco. Yeah, we don't need this at all. We're going to replace this tome with lance, maybe. With chain, maybe. Lance is probably better. Earth damage, we are not dealing earth damage. What about salve? No. Lance is dealing more wild damage. Just the first hit is going to deal wild damage. I know, I know. If the enemies have 4 or more ether, purges 1. I'm going for the lance instead. It's in a discount as well. And let's grab a tome. And this chromatic scroll I want for sure. That can be a game breaking. No level up for a star spawn. I'm not going to check for Kullervo because that would be too broken. Let's continue. And do we want to exchange items? I think we have great item for on a bronze lion, so I don't want to change that one. These boots are great as well. I don't want to change those either. And lance, okay, lance could be changed. That's true. That's true. Okay, let's try it. Maybe it's not going to be a new item. Maybe it's going to be upgrade of already equipped item. Where are you? Here you are. So what do you have for me? Yeah, we are able to upgrade. So let's upgrade boots on the bronze lion, right? Because those are the best. Evasion 10%, crit chance 10%, initial temporary power. Well, evasion is much better. Or crit chance. Crit chance is great as well. Let's go for evasion. Okay, and we have a hidden location here as well. Do you have question for me? No. It doesn't. So if I'm not mistaken, he's only asking us new question in the alchemical woods. Yeah, if we find him there or also somewhere else. I'm not sure now. Let's go for a Naga. Naga is too strong now. Oh, I hope I am going to meet Eidos. I want to fight Eidos. When I have a strong build, I don't want to fight Hekaton at all. I want to test it on Eidos because I think Eidos is probably stronger sometimes than the last boss. Fine, let's start with the Mineralize. Yeah, sometimes it is stronger. Depends on the build. Medusa is going to attack Bronze Lion with a Void attack. And we are unable to do much. Let's use a Shout. Fine. We have 1 normal power as well. And 5 temporary. This is so good. And we are going to use a Charge Beam. Let's use a Charge Beam. Wait, what is this? Double Force. Yeah, we want to interrupt him. We don't want him to have a Double Force. Let's go for a Naga. Fine. So we have 11 power and we are able to kill him. Or we are nearly able to kill a Medusa as well, and maybe we are able to kill him because we have a high crit chance, 36%, so it's very likely that we will crit at least once. Because this calculated damage does not count the crits. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, let's do it like this? Maybe. No. Let's kill a Naga. So we are free. And show me how much damage you are going to deal. 7 corruption for that. Okay, never mind. We are going to cleanse it over time anyway. So let's start with the mineralize again. Or let's maybe use a molten steps. This time we want to kill her. Then I'm going to use a shout. Beautiful. And we are able to use Amber Dart. And also that alchemical charge, right? I did not check, but I just assume, yeah, we are. Great. Oh, it's not alchemical charge, it's charge beam. Fine. Okay, beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. It looks like we are able to use that 2 eco attack from the Naga every turn. We are going to still have 3 eco at the beginning of the turn with Bronze Lion. Level 8. Wait, let's go with level 7 first. Star Spawn. Now we want free action, which is a support action, right? Eco Glacier. Additional X damage, 2 per eco stack consumed by ally this combat. I don't know. We are fine with the actions. Let's reroll and let's try find a support free action. We can use that one occasionally instead of Fire Dart if we have a lot of eco. And I think I don't need to change anything else. Let's try one more reroll. Okay, we don't have it here. So let's just go for max health. Icy Assault could be fine. Yeah, let's go for health. Bronze Lion, level 8. Poise Purging, we don't care. Ether Breath. For every 20 ether consumed by allies, apply 2 power to this monster and triggers attack against all enemies. On every 2 support action, applies power to self. Yeah, okay, we can take that. And Wyrmling, support attacks. On support action deals 3 damage. Yeah, this is what I want probably. And I didn't really need to have those sidekicks, but that shout is probably better than the support attacks. Is it? Sidekicks hit 2 times. We don't need that. On support action, consumes up to 1 Wind Eater to heal each ally and apply 1 eco to self. Okay, we can take the support attacks anyway. It's broken on him anyway. Skill reroll. Great. Great. And let's go for Adder Spring. Wait. Did we want to go here? I think we did not want to go here. I think we did not explore the whole area before this one. Never mind. Okay. Sorry guys about that. Sometimes I'm not thinking. Fire damage or every 3 turns in combat applies power to your monsters. Okay, great. Oh, shifted Medusa, look at her. Let's jump on her. So now what? I need level 8 with the Star Spawn. And then we can basically go against the last boss. Or do we already have it? We don't, right? We had just level 7 right now. Yeah. Let's use Mineralize. Oh man, I wanted to have few more fights. I hope I did not skip many of them. Let's go for a shout. That triggered a support action right away. But before gaining these bonuses. Okay, never mind. We can use Amber Dart. We are unable to stagger a circuit, but are we able to interrupt him? We are. Fine, so let's do it like that. Let's start with the Ember Dart on Medusa. Great. Then I'm going to use a Charge Beam to stagger her. Fine. Even more power. And now I'm going to use a Tremor Strike, or maybe I can even kill him. Well, I can stagger him with Icy Assault, so that's better to use it like that, because it's going to deal higher damage. Okay, it killed him. Of course, because I have 36% crit chance. Great, great. I probably should go for that perk to increase my crit chance by another 10%. That would be huge. Let's start with Mineralize again. Then let's use a Shout again. Healed with support action. Nice to see that. Then let's use Ember Dart. Trigger Sidekick. Beautiful. And let's kill him with the Star Beam, because we can. Short process. Oh, this is so strong build, guys. And keep in mind that I still have heals in my party, which I don't really need to use at all. And I have it under control. Ocarina rare. Initial eco support action heal. Yeah, Ocarina is fine. Ocarina is really good. That one would be a good fit for our party as well. If I had it on a Wyrmling. Okay, let's go this way. Oh wait, there's something. More money. This is what? Cleansing corruption. We don't need to do that. At the beginning we had a lot of corruption on Bronze Lion, but we were able to get rid of it. And what is this? Oh. Nice. Good one, Jin. I did not see him this time. Naga. So let's go for a Naga. Maybe I would like to have a fight against two Nagas. Just to test the build. Okay, Mineralize. Let's go with a Shout as well. Beautiful. Oh man, this is so good. Are we able to use Ember Dart as well? We are. So let's do it, and we won't be able to interrupt Jin. So how are we going to do it? Are we going to just absorb the damage? I don't want to. Maybe I'm going to use Epic Chromatic Scroll. Let's try it still. Charge Beam. Okay, let's just Charge Beam against Amit. I want to stagger him. That's a big attack, which he was going to use. And we are able to kill her. Nice. And that's going to interrupt also Naga. Oh, this is... Oh no, it's not. So we are going to receive some damage, but that's not very high. Good. Wait, how do I get there? So let's use Icy Assault. Bye-bye. Yeah, I always forgot that I'm also dealing the damage at the end of the turn. So even if I'm unable to finish them off, with that trait I'm able to deal quite big damage. Oh man, this is great. This is great. Let's use Ember Dart. Let's use it on the Naga. And now Charge Beam. So you are dead. And are we able to kill Emmet now? Of course we are. Icy Assault. Bye bye. Great. Level 9 Wordiness with Wyrmling. I think level 10 is the max, or isn't it kept anymore? I'm not sure. Level 8 Star Spawn. Echo Chamber. Whenever Echo triggers on this monster, apply Echo. Yeah, I'm not really triggering Echo on this monster. On every 3 attacks, apply Power Self. I don't need that. Whenever this monster generates or consumes Ether, shield self equal to the amount of generated or consumed Ether. Let's re-roll a bit. Let's try it. Magnus Hit would be great. Magnus Hit is great. Yeah, let's take that one. That's going to deal a huge damage. Because we are going to have so much power. Stuff epic. We can scrap that one. Sorry guys that sometimes I'm just maybe making the decisions too fast. I try to make this run slightly faster and you are able to pause recording anyway, so let's go for a merchant. Wait, is this the end? Is this before a boss? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm not going to check who it is, but it looked like it is Hackathon. So we won't be able to get a free support action for a Wyrmling. That was like the last thing which we missed, I think. Corruption Clench, initial weakness. Talisman Epic would be great on Bronze Lion. Well, on the Wyrmling, most importantly. Yeah, let's buy it and let's give it... Or maybe I'm going for Epic Rod of Command instead. Yeah, let's buy that one. Let's buy that one. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I skipped so many fights in that first garden. And we have Hackathon. Yeah. Never mind. I was hoping for the Eidos. I did not fight against Eidos. I think it's a third run in a row or something like that. Let's start with the Mineralize. Let's use a Shout afterwards. Fine. We have 3 weakness on Bronze Lion, but that shouldn't be an issue. Oh, we are unable to use Charge Beam this time. We are able to interrupt him at least, so let's do that. Now we are able to do that. Okay. So let's use it at least now. Good. I didn't see how much damage I dealt with the Magnus hit. Fine. What is this? Crystal Charge. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, he's going to deal a lot of damage now. But we'll be able to stagger him, right? And maybe we are going to use some of the artifacts as well. Probably Epic Rod of Command. Let's start with the Molten Steps, so we are going to stagger him as soon as possible. Good. Now I'm going to use a Shout. I should probably use that as a first action, right? Now I am able to interrupt this one as well. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Let's use Ember Dart first. $48. Magnus hit dealt 48 with the Ember Dart. Or at the end of Ember Dart. 108 this time because it was a crit. And I'm able to deal a huge damage to him. I think I am going to interrupt him just to make fun of him. Yeah, let's do that. We will lose all of our eco stacks, but I think it's worth it. Great. 9 power. We have 9 normal power on Bronze Lion. That's huge. We don't have any eco, but we'll be able to get it with a shout. So let's start with that one. 11 power. Great. Now, let's go probably for a Molten Steps. 66. 2 times. Wow. Wow. Let's go for Ember Dart now. So how much damage? 99 damage with the Magnus hit. Oh man. And let's kill him with the Charge Beam. 174 crit. With Magnus hit. Just with a Magnus hit. Okay, great. This is the damage. Bubbling Eco. Heal all allies, shield all allies, apply 2 Eco to all other allies. Good work, but not this time. I think we are just going for the max damage, or maybe some AoE attack. No, I think I'm fine. Let's just go for max health, but for the Wyrmling we will need free action. We have Air Dart, but that one is not support action. But it is a free action. It's not bad free action. It's very, very good free action. Let's try rerolling for support action. Support action would be better for us, because that one would generate more power. Okay. No free action now. So let's try it again. Okay, we have Deep Breath. Applies temporary power to self, heals self, cleanses 2 debuffs from self. Okay, that's great. I think. I'm not sure. It costs 2 Wind Eater, which is not ideal. But I think it could be fine. Fire Dash. We don't need Fire Dash anymore, do we? Do we? Okay, I'm going to keep it. Or maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it. Let's not have any action. I have those support attacks. Boots epic. Let's scrap it. Yeah, there might be a problem that I will not have enough Wind Eater at the beginning of the fight to use that free action. So that's the only problem. Talisman again with heal upkeep and debuff mitigation. Maybe now I'm going to buy it. Hard to tell. Probably not. Probably not, so I am going to... Yeah, I'm not going to take it. I really like that power on action on the Wyrmling, so I don't want to exchange it. But this talisman maybe could be used on someone else. Maybe on the Bronze Lion, right? What does he have? Oh, he has a great one. He has a power chance as well, evasion plus 10%. Yeah, let's ignore it. And wait. Oh, we are unable to catch the last boss. True. 11 Ether. Wow, that's strong. Maybe I'm going to take this and just use it in the first turn of the fight. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's worth it. Okay. Let's go. 11 Ether is a lot. Let's cleanse, increase our max HP. Bronze Lion has 92, that's a lot. Yeah, looks like he is gaining a lot of HP on the level up. I think this is Chernobog. Yeah. Because of the background. I think the background was slightly different than Capri. Yeah, and this is a new background. It wasn't like this. At least we are going to have a music now. I hope. Oh, But I think we have more flashbangs. Okay, I'm prepared. Will you tell me something new? Parval Sirius. No, he doesn't have any new lines for us, unfortunately. Okay, this is going to be fun. I did not play against the Chernobog on this difficulty yet. So this is our first time as well. Let's start with the Mineralize. We have power, great. Then, am I able to destroy some of his hands? I am not, but I'm very, very close. I'm very, very close. Are we going to use this deep breath? Probably not. Huh. Let's start with this Tremor Strike, I think, guys. Or let's maybe destroy his hand right away with this Epic Chromatic Scroll. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one. And let's destroy his red one right away. Bye. Oh, it's this one. I think I'll be able to destroy his another one because I'll be able to crit, right? With that high crit chance. 36% chance. Let's do it. Well, I was able to crit, but it wasn't enough. That's interesting. Never mind. Let's destroy it with the Charge Beam. Beautiful. We don't have a sidekick. I did not use a shout. Damn. Okay. That's a shame. Let's use a Healing Brew in that case to generate some ether. Fine. So it wasn't the ideal first turn. That's great. Mineralize. At least it's slightly more interesting. What is he going to use? Glacier Smash for 40. Yeah, we have Glass Cannon build. We don't have any defenses, by the way. We have some healing, okay, but we don't really have any shielding, any tank, any damage mitigation. Some Purge, yeah, we have Purge. That's a great thing. That's true. So let's start with a deep breath, right? I think we'll have enough ether this time. Then let's use a shout as well. Great. Beautiful. And now, yeah, we can use Ember Dart. We have 10 fire ether. That's great. Magnus hit for 47, but it's going to get better, don't worry about that. And now, Discharge Beam. A lot of poison damage as well. I did not see how much the Magnus hit dealt. And I think I'm going for the Flink just to, you know, make him mad. Maybe I'm going to use Epic Rod of Command as well. I don't have more sidekicks, unfortunately. Or we could just stagger him like this. And then attack with the big Ice Assault. No, that's not that satisfying. Let's go for Epic Rod of Command on Star Spawn. And we are going to stagger him like this. With Ember Dart. 100 with Magnus hit. Let's use another Charge Beam. 169. And now I'm going to use Icy Assault. Or am I not? Oh yeah, let's use it. Oh my god, all crits. All crits. Nice, he was able to heal. So he's summoning 10 health companions. 10 and 5. Sorry about that. And I want to test it. I want to test, guys, how much damage I'm going to deal with the Magnus hit right now. Oh, I don't have that much power anymore. Okay, so maybe we are going to kill them all with a Starbeam if we are able to. It looks like we won't be able to. Let's use a Deep Breath. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Good. Another attack. I hope this is not going to kill anyone. Okay, it's going to kill just his summon. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. And let's kill him with a Starbeam. Okay. Let's go with Charge Beam. Magnus hit 104. That's not that great. Yeah, but we were able to generate that much temporary power each turn. Yeah, and of course we were able to generate a lot of normal power as well, but we weren't able to see its full effect because usually the fights took like 2 turns maximum. This time I think it was 3rd turn, maybe 4th, I don't know, but still very, very fast. So I wasn't able to accumulate too much power, unfortunately. We have new NPC rescued, but we don't have any new mementos this time. We weren't able to find any new shifted versions of the monsters. Okay, at least we have something to look forward to in the next runs. And I hope you enjoyed this run, guys. This was a great run. This was so OP. And it was my 2nd attempt. My first attempt with the Bronze Lion was kind of fail, because it's really hard to pull off all the synergies, as you have to have a lot of eco generation, a lot of power generation, and also that Bard on the Bronze Lion for it to work like this. And obviously Wyrmling is a cherry on the cake. I think without Wyrmling it would be much weaker. Yeah, but that whole concept would work, right? That we will be able to use free action for the Bronze Lion every turn, and then attack with him as well to generate another eco, etc. Okay, guys, so I hope it was fun. If you did like the video, do not forget to like it, please. That would be great. And subscribe if you want to follow me. That would be even better. I also have launched a membership, so if you are interested to support me or in supporting me, that would be great. I do not want to promise anything for the members. It's just for support, because I basically don't want to give any disadvantages to someone who is not member, right? So it's just very voluntary, very voluntary. Yeah. So thank you guys again for watching. Next time, let me know maybe in the comments which build would you like to see, and I'm probably going for that spider. That's still something, still synth or something like that. So we will probably go for some crit build, and maybe somehow abuse that tether he has. Yeah, I think he has another affix, not affix, another status effect tether, which I don't really remember, so I will need to read it, and we will probably play around that one. So thank you guys again, and see you next time. Bye.